Well, good evening and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Jay Walter. Anyway, tonight we're going to be making some kind of bullcrap Lebanese dish that I have no idea where it came from. And we're going to begin with some onions. Only the freshest of onions for Jay Walter and Oh Daddy Productions. Only the freshest. So what this dish consists of, there's going to be some onions, there's going to be some leeks, some spinach, only the finest of ground beef that I could find, and mushrooms, and rice, and we're going to put it all together, and it's going to be delicious. So we're going to start with an onion. Not this one, because it's this one. Take a very sharp knife, which this isn't. And we're going to slice down here. You see how well this cuts? It's just like a hot knife through butter. Ah, yes, just like that. And then we're going to peel the onion like such with my handicapped hands. Look how nice it looks. So we're going to cut the onion now. I cut them like this. You just go down. This knife is just so sharp. And then we're just going to go across like this. It's really that easy. Oh, yes. Sharp this knife is. Oh, yes. This is exactly the kind of consistency I get out of everybody. It's all even. There are no pieces that are bigger than another. This is 100% the same. And now this onion is burning my eyes excessively, and I'm possibly starting to cry. As you can see, the onions have affected my girly eyes because I'm just not accustomed to such strong and fresh, off-the-farm onions. I have cut a second onion, and I made a bigger portion of this, and my eyes are still bleeding. Because of the freshness of the onions that I bought, I'm pretty sure they were picked from the farm this morning, such as these wonderfully looking leeks. Only the freshest things here at Oh Daddy Productions with Jay Walters Cooking. All smart people know that need to wash their produce before using it, especially these crisp leeks. Demonstrate a secret technique. To clean a leek, rip off this very crisp piece here. You don't need that. You don't need that much crispness in the leek. Cut here, such. Underwater. Rinse a lot of. That was sufficient for our needs. And then we're going to split this again in half right here. And then we're just going to go and cut it up. Let me tell you about this knife. If you want one of your own, it's only $10. What a bargain! $10 whole dollars. You saw what I did with the onions. You saw how I tore through the leeks, and look how evenly it cuts. So good. It's so good. $10. This can be yours. Slide into my DMs for more details. Next, once you have this done, we're going to want to find the biggest pan you possibly can. This isn't very big, but this is the best I can do. You're going to put some oil in here. I don't care if it's olive oil, canola oil, butter. See some kind of fat in there. We're going to turn this on 8. Now, this setting might be different for you at home, but for me, 8 is sufficient. You don't cook it on warp drive. That's how you burn things. Look at it, I'm probably going to turn it down to 6. Might as well go down in increments of 2. Now that our pan is nice and hot, you take your onions, and you're going to do a thing. Like such. You're going to take them, and you're going to stir them with a thin spoon, like so. Now I don't know how y'all cook your onions, but how I cook my onions is I need to season them with some salt. This is organic, free-range, kosher, Jew-approved sea salt. And then we're going to season it with some pepper. Only the black variety, of course. Nothing but the finest here. Coming out of this $100 pepper grinder. Look how well it grinds the pepper. We're going to stir this for a little while so everything gets incorporated and gets happy. I forgot an important thing. One of the most important things. Garlic. This dish isn't complete without garlic. Now I'm using a traditional scaring knife, which has a nice, authentic crack right here for antiquityness. And the point, there's no longer a point here because it's been dropped so many times in the ground. And we're just going to use that to smash the garlic and open it up. Secret pro tip, just smash it. And then the peel, it just comes right off. Just comes right off. Don't mind the little thing, that just comes right off. I'm going to repeat this process. This one, it already came off. And then this one, look how easy that was. Peeling garlic has never been easier. Now what we're going to do with this garlic is we're just going to take with our very dull knife. We're going to just lightly chop it. And look how well this chopped it into like 4 big pieces. It's such a good knife. This is probably the best knife that I own. So good. You just keep chopping until you get the desired smallness of the garlic that you want. You gotta make a face too. Just really get into it. Get angry. Alright? And now look at our finely, freshly minced garlic. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. And we're gonna come over here and stir our onions. That's what's happening. This is called sweating. They're getting translucent. This is science I'm teaching you now. They're getting translucent. And we're gonna wait for them to brown. So right now we have our rice cooker from 1945. That's the approximate year of this model from some Japanese word that I cannot pronounce. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 cups of rice. That's 1. That's about 2. Oh shoot, lost the cup. That's pert near 3. Sure. And 5! Look at that! That is so great! And now we're going to do perfect ratio. 6 cups. Can't keep ordering the water. 6 cups of water for just the perfect tasting rice. That's 2. That's 2. Well, where 4 now? 4 cups. And here comes 6. And 6 cups of water in the rice. We're going to put this away. Now I'm going to put this on here. Plug it in. When we push this, it's going to cook. 3, 2, it's done. It's on. What we're going to do is we're going to be a little sneaky. I'm going to show y'all a pretty neat trick. What I have here is cardamom pods. You can put like 2 of these in. Okay, we're going to probably put 3 in. 3 cardamom pods. Just smell that. It's amazing. Then we're going to do 1 star anise. This is very potent stuff. It smells and tastes like licorice. 1 of those in there. And voila! We have amazing, it will be amazing once I get this lid on. Ta-da! It's going to taste so good. Alright, so our onions are looking good. They're getting sort of brown. They're doing their thing. They're getting happy. What we need to do next is I've got some mushrooms I need to cut up. We've got the rice going. We've got this, whatever the hell those are. We got the garlic. We are cooking. We're cooking. And now I said about mushrooms. I only buy the cheapest, most cost-effective mushrooms that I can find. I will never pay full price for mushrooms because it's outrageous. These may look a little discolored, but really, I'm just going to throw them in a hot pot so it doesn't even matter. That's just common, the savings. This savings. Can we even see what the original price was on this? It just says expensive. Without this $1.89, it's just expensive. They don't even tell you how much it is. And I've got my prison knife back. We're gonna shake those, and we're gonna take our mushrooms, and we're just gonna slice them. Look at how sharp this knife is. Look how sharp that is. I don't think you've ever cut with a knife this sharp. You just can't compare. You just can't do it. I dare you. I challenge you to do what I'm doing right now. I'm not even my eyes are closed. I'm not even looking at you. I am just so good. Voila. Always keep your workspace neat and tidy. Don't throw things around like an amateur. We don't. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the leeks. Oh, just like that. And we're gonna stir those in. We're gonna cook those just a little bit until they're tender. Look at how good of a job I did at cutting with my super sharp knife. They're just in pieces. You can't. The accuracy that this knife has is just unparalleled. Just like that. Just like that. Of course, we don't need to season these because we liberally season the onions with our kosher, Jew-approved sea salt from some king in the Middle East. Only the finest. Only the finest in this kitchen. It's giving me a little bit of AIDS as I inhale the fumes. It's only partial AIDS. Do not worry. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So off camera, because it's only been like 3 seconds, you see what happens? We're really cooking. I decided to chop these mushrooms small. Keep your work areas neat and clean. Chop these mushrooms smaller. What we will do now, we're just gonna add just a smidgen. Okay, I gotta get some in the pan actually of extra salt in there. With one more Salt Bay. I don't know how he doesn't just make a gigantic mess when he does that. But there's more salt on my floor now. So we're going to get that a stir in there. Oh, yes. That is looking delicioso. This here is a bilingual cooking show. Muy delicioso. Muy expensivo. Mucho guapo. Very handsome for our non-Spanish speaking friends. So we're just going to continue to cook this, give it a little shake-a. Always keep everything in the pan when possible. Do not be a foolish child like me and throw everything on the floor because you don't know what you're doing. This is a professional cooking show. Only the highest of expectations and the highest quality of products will be in this cooking show. So we're just gonna hit this with a little more oil, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna add the garlic that we chopped up so well. Whack, just like that. We're not gonna let that cook very long, like just a couple of seconds, just to get the bitterness out of it. You don't want to cook garlic like this for too long. That's just life. Lesson learned. Over here, I have these wonderful slabs of ground beef. This looks disgusting, I understand, but in reality, it's quite delicious. And so we're just gonna, I'm gonna change tool. Damn it, I'm gonna use the spatula of champions, and we're just gonna break this meat up. We're gonna break it up. In this case, it kind of just looks like I'm not making very much progress with it, but don't worry, it's going to look fantabulous in a couple of seconds. Just look at it go. Look at how fast this is changing. This is live. This is actually happening. This is not There's no tricks here. There's no tricks. This is all happening for reals, dog. All right, so that's looking delicious. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this cook, and we're gonna be stirring it intermittently until this ground beef is all the way. You almost caught me there. We need to season the ground beef. We just season that up real good. Oh, with our $100 pepper grinder. Oh my gosh, look at just the cascading waterfall of pepper coming out of here. It's just astonishing. Okay, we're going to give that a stir. And you can hear our rice cooker getting just a little chaotic. That means we're cooking rice. Look at that. That means we're cooking rice. Well, hello there. I didn't see it there. I'm just going to my cabinet of wonders and I'm pulling out some cayenne. This isn't sponsored. Cayenne pepper, red pepper for those. You just give a couple sprinkles of that. And that's going to really add to the intensity of the spice. It's going to be so spicy, like a spicy meme. Somebody touching my spaghetti. That kind of thing. So we're going to stir that in. Make sure that's all happening. What am I doing? I need to be using the spatula of wonder. It's not going to taste the same unless I use this. It just really isn't. All right. So I'm going to do some cheating. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab a spoon. I'm going to be right back. I freshly milled this flour earlier today. That was only 1 tablespoon of flour. Throwing meat away. You need to go grab another one really quick. Back to the mill. To the mill. Just coming back from outside with this fresh flour. We've got soy sauce, low sodium for the heart-healthy and conscious low cholesterol crowd. We're going to add some soy sauce to this right now. Okay, secretly I added a crap load more before this, and I just need to add just a pinch more for flavor and effect. And listen to this now. Listen. That means that we're going in the right direction. That means good things. Look at that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add chicken broth. A whole can, preferably not on the stove, preferably in the pan. These holes that were poked in here were a little small. So I'm going to give that a nice... As you can see, this is going nice. Oh shoot, wrong utensil. It matters. Look at that go. Now we're going to add some butter. What about this much butter? The tool designed to cut butter, a butter knife, specifically designed to cut butter. No other task does it have, other than to cut butter. You take the butter knife, and since it involves butter, we're just going to swirl this around in here. That looks kind of exciting to me. And I have here this spinach that I bagged this morning. I got it at the grocery store. Let's just be real. I got it at the grocery store this morning. Now, it looks like this might look out of control at the moment, but I assure you it is fully controlled in every way, shape, and form. And I need to go grab a lid from right here. Just one lid will do. I don't need the 5 that fell out. We're going to cover this. This is fine. This is okay. It's the things that happen. This is going to wilt down into nothing in like 3 minutes. So do not worry about it. As we lift the lid, you'll see the miraculous change that has taken place. The spinach is all wilted now. And is this is done. This is ready to eat now. This is what we're gonna do. Plate this up. We're gonna grab this here deal. I'm gonna take a spatula of wonder and make a nice little base layer of this. Okay. Goodness. Look at me being so sloppy. How could I do this? How could I do this? Clean that plate up. J. Walter. Such a slob. Alright, then we're gonna take over here. Get this rice over here. And we're just gonna put a nice little dolloping of rice. And then we're gonna get some soy sauce. We're going to just drizzle it over. Like so. And voila! This is our, I don't even know what to call this, but let's just say it's Lebanese. If we were in Lebanon, we would use lamb, but I use beef because that's what I had. And that's what I'm all about. I just cook with what I have. Like I just happened to have flour that I milled this morning. I was like, I'm gonna put it in a dish today. And I happened to buy, this was triple washed, by the way, the bag says so, so it's cool that I just dumped it in. It's alright. Before I spill this on the ground, thank you for being here with me today. It's been very awesome. I hope you've enjoyed your time. I hope you've learned a lot. And this is going to be very delicious for me to eat. Thank you.